Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Libra. How are you this week? Libra, welcome to all the new viewers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I do singles readings Mondays, general readings, anything goes Thursdays, lots of energy reads in between. So Libra, let's see what's going on with single Libras in their love life. Anything new? Someone coming in? What does Libra need to know? Yeah, so you got a person who's kind of keeping you hanging. This is often someone's feelings starting to come to the surface. Yeah, it's a person a little apprehensive about reaching out, whether you'll reciprocate. But I do think you got someone who's kind of, keeping you hanging. Maybe you feel like they're stringing you along. But this is often someone's feelings start to come to the surface. They want to reach out. They're not sure you'll reciprocate. So it's someone who's not always really good expressing themselves or sharing emotional energy. But look, there's the bigger picture. See, it's all about being happy, emotionally fulfilled. Yeah, this person kind of knows what to do. But like I say, you might be feeling like they're stringing you along a little bit here. I think their feelings are coming to the surface. They're a little apprehensive. They're not very good at sharing emotion or putting themselves out there that way. Yeah. There is definitely a spark, desire, and attraction. The fire's lit. Yeah, this is somebody going to level up here. Yeah, they're going to level up. It just takes this person a little time to share feelings. See, they're not very good at putting themselves out there. But they do see the bigger picture. There is a lot of attraction and desire here. Yeah, the fire's already lit. So this is someone going to come in and ask you out. Yeah, someone who's taken a pause. They're looking at things from a different perspective. They definitely like what they see. There's desire. Yeah, but it's all about going out on a date. This is someone who's just kind of exploring their feelings, looking at things from a different perspective. Yeah, they got a change of perspective here. Let me grab a different deck here. Something a little smaller. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who's definitely single. They like what they see. I can see it. You got it all going on. So they're kind of a little, I wouldn't say shy. It's more like they're just not very good at expressing their feelings. And they're not sure you'll reciprocate. See, this is all about manifesting. Yeah, this person feels you kind of got it all going on. But it is about communicating. A little Gemini energy, Pisces. Yeah. It's all about exploring those feelings, and that's what it's about with this person. See, they're kind of exploring them, looking at things in a couple different ways. I definitely feel they've been, you're checking each other out here. But this is when what's so interesting, this is someone who often just doesn't even know what to say too. But it is about, being prepared, pre-manifesting. This person's pre-manifesting, preparing themselves. Yeah, look at that. See, it's an energy of someone who's open. See, open to receive. Yeah. Definitely it's someone who likes what they see. You kind of got it all going on. You take care of yourself, But it's about being emotionally open, being vulnerable. Yeah. Open to receive. Tell me about the Magician energy. Yeah, so someone a little cautious, careful what they wish for. See, they're not sure you'll reciprocate or if you feel the same. See, it's all about getting the cup filled. This is someone kind of hiding behind a mask a little bit. Okay, but it is about being cautious. I feel like you're open to receive. This person's aware of that. There's the energy of being very much aware. Yeah, let's have a look at this Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Oops. Yeah, so this does look like it's a person who's, something has ended. It was painful. It's over. They rise like the phoenix from the ashes. So this is someone who's definitely, they're just exploring their feelings. They're coming to the surface. But it is an energy of a person who, they could be newly single. But it is about an ending, someone ending. And they're rising like the phoenix because you can see clarity. Someone's starting to see, they're gaining clarity and insight into the situation. I feel like you already know. Yeah, this is someone who crushes. They long for love. Yeah. It's just a crush. But it is someone who longs for love, because you can see their feelings are starting to grow here. Whoever this person is, if you've been waiting, see, you've let this person know you're open, available, and they're kind of not sure what to say. Because like I say, you're just putting yourself out, and it could be you putting yourself out there. But they like what they see. They see you got it all going on, you know. So they're kind of like maybe a little insecure. Yeah, it's all about getting the cup filled. I do think this is someone who keeps it all in, right? They keep all their feelings to themselves. Yeah, their feelings come to the surface. Look, there's that little aha moment. I feel like you already know. I think you know this person. You know, they're catching feelings here. Now, you could be anywhere along this path, but this is the crush, the longing. And there could have been a little bit of a break, a little time here where they take a pause. See, it's often good when someone takes a little pause, because what they do is they kind of look at things in a couple of different ways. You see the truth. This is all about truth. This is some enlightenment. So I do think you already know. This is someone who's crushing, longing. And if there's been a pause, they're missing you. Because to me, this looks like someone who, their feelings are just coming to the surface. This is someone processing their feelings. I mean, the spark, the desire's there. But there is something that ended. And you can see there's a need for clarity. Seeing truth. Yeah. See, it's all about taking things to the next level. Yeah, leveling up. See, this is about someone's feelings starting to grow, starting to change here. I think you already know. I feel like you already know. You're very much aware. Yeah, you know this person likes you. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this is someone here taking a step back. Feeling differently. Like this is someone who, to me, it's an energy of just trying to, it's all about feeling at peace with a decision, but it's someone who takes a step back, seeing things differently. Yeah, they're a little different than their usual type, but quite honestly, I actually feel like there's something here, because it is just a person whose feelings start to come to the surface. And it could be someone who felt something was off at first, you know, because I feel like you're in the energy where you're open to receive, but they're kind of keeping you hanging, stringing you along. I don't think that's what their intentions are. No. Yeah, they know a good thing when they see it. Yeah, see, they know a good thing when they see it. There's a beautiful opportunity. See, it's about taking this opportunity that's presented. They see you're open, available. See, you're in the energy of the Ten of Cups. Fill my cup, right? They need to fill your cup. Yeah, you're a little different than the usual type, but this is someone getting ready to try something different, to do things differently, because they see this beautiful opportunity. And I do feel like you're kind of keeping your options open a bit, some of you. But I do think you already know. Yeah, you know. It's all about being aware. Tell me, and it is possible too, where this person's aware that you may have a choice. You may have choices here, but this is someone who just kind of takes a little step back. They've been, you know, this is someone who checks someone out. They're looking at you. And what you're going to notice with this person, because I feel you've crossed paths, you're going to cross paths again. But what's so interesting is this is where you're going to notice they start looking at you differently, seeing you differently, because their feelings are growing. You see, they're doing things different. You're going to notice this. Yeah, this is where they start looking at you differently, because their feelings are growing. See, it's crush. Someone here longs for love, and if there has been a pause, they're likely missing you. But this is just an energy of romance, being a little romantic. See, catching feelings, feeling romantic. They're going to do things different. But this is where they start to literally catch feelings, where they start looking at you differently, and you're going to go, aha, they do like me. They are catching feelings. Yes, they are. Tell me about this Ten of Swords. Yeah, see, trusting your intuition. I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking. This person feels that you've got it all going on. They're very attracted to you. See, you're open, you're attracting what you desire, but it's about very much becoming aware. Yeah, you've been looking at each other, but I feel this person, it's where they start to really feel that romantic energy. See, doing things different, being more romantic. But that's when they start to look at you differently. See, they might look right at your face and, you know, maybe they'll look away, but I think you already know. I do. I think you're very much aware. You see truth. Yeah, see, it's about being generous, giving and receiving. So this is what kind of has them in this energy. They want to reach out because they know a good thing when they see it. And it is possible they're very much aware you're keeping your options open and you may have choices, but you can see the energy here, see giving and receiving. It's a little test. This is often someone who tests someone. And here it is. It's really about this person's instinct. See, when they start to catch feelings, sometimes they'll take a pause. You might not hear much from this person and feeling like they're stringing you along. But what they're doing is definitely going within. So it is a little test, and it's not something they're aware of. Okay? It's just what they're doing. Yeah, they're going to reach out to you here, a little test to see if you reciprocate, if you say yes. You already know, like I feel like you're very much aware. They're crushing, longing, and maybe even checking you out here during this little pause. But it's when they start to really look at you differently, their feelings growing. See, now they want to be more generous. They're catching feelings, being more romantic. So they've gone within, and this is what you want. You want them to go within. See, it's about being generous with their time, their energy, their feelings. See, it's about giving and receiving. Yeah, they are definitely, look at that. See, they're pondering it. They're looking at all the details. This is a person, basically what they're doing. Yeah, it's almost like they're testing you, but what it is to see if you long for them, to see if you miss them. And you could be not reciprocating and literally open to other offers, right? But it's all about the right person waits till someone's ready. And that's what this person's energy is. See, it's a little test. They want to lay the foundation. They want to lay this foundation. It's all about gaining clarity. See, they're gaining clarity. Aha. Yeah. So it's a crush that's growing, but it's about being generous, being romantic, doing things different. See, they're catching feelings. So if you feel like they're stringing you along, or, it's not really what their intentions are. This person's catching feelings. It's an energy of starting to fall in love, and that's often when someone falls in love, they take a step back and go, whoa, wait a minute. Is this true? It's too good to be true almost. But yeah, there's a lot of, you'll notice they're looking at you differently. Ooh, that passion, that desire, the attraction. So you're attracting what you desire with kindness, compassion. Ooh, they want to commit. Look at that. See, long-term stability, partnering up. What they're doing is looking to see if you're a partner. Because the right person waits till someone's ready, and that's what they're looking. Is this person reliable? Will they be there when I need them? That's what they're looking for, to see if you're partnership material. But this is someone about to do things different. You probably are aware they're kind of testing you a bit. Yeah. You might be feeling something is off here, but I gotta tell you, it's really, they're not purposely stringing you along. You might hear a little bit. What you'll notice with this person, they'll start putting in more effort. You'll start hearing from them more. They'll be checking in on you, wanting to know what you're up to, what you're doing. That's when you can notice they're catching feelings. They're going to be looking at you differently too. Look at that. See, things will start to speed up here. See, and gain momentum. Yeah, this is all about being more romantic, catching a lot of feelings. And if there's been time in between, then here's what you do, time in between. If they aren't reciprocating, like I say, just keeping your options open. I think you're just open to receive. I feel like you're being kind, compassionate, you really care. And that's what they're looking to see, if you truly care. More than anything, because the Eight of Wands is where they start to gain momentum. You'll start hearing from this person more, because they're catching feelings. Now they want to know what you're up to, what you're doing, right? But you see gaining momentum. Yeah, see, they're getting ready to offer you the cup, to fill your cup. Their cup overflows with emotion at this point too, and this is often where they do put on the brakes, like I say, and they kind of just sit on the fence here. See, it's all about taking it to the next level. Is this a partner? Will they be there for me when I need them? Can I rely on this person? You're basically looking for the same thing. But you're going to really notice change, the way they look at you, the way they talk, the way they communicate. Okay, This is somebody falling in love. Their cup overflows. Yeah, look at, see, dating and courting. And they may even put on the brakes, or not the brakes. They may take a little pause here and there, but just watch this person. And I do think you are very much aware. Yeah, I do think you're very much aware. Like, it's like you already know, right? Because they are looking at you differently, doing things different. See, they keep coming in. And it's like there's growth, there's movement. Yeah, see, they're falling in love. This is someone falling in love, and this is what they do. They'll often take that pause. See, they'll look at you, they'll look into your eyes, they'll start checking you out and looking at you different than they did before. Yeah, falling in love. See, it's all about making a commitment. See, they know they need to step up to the plate. But they're just looking at every little detail, like the look on your face. They're checking you out to see how you react to certain things. And when they take a pause, right, they'll look to see how you react. If you react with kindness, compassion, this person will feel like it's safe. Yeah, it's all about partnering up long-term stability. This is what this person, see, they're starting to fall in love here. It's all about forming a bond. Yeah, look at, see, they're starting to feel really happy, really positive. So you're attracting what you desire. Beautiful energy. This is beautiful. Yeah, this person, if you are open to something new, they'll definitely hurry up. But I would suggest it's an energy of just not doing anything. Okay, let this person miss you a little bit, because that's when they start to really catch their feelings. But you'll notice when they come in, they're like a different person. They're happier, they're more positive. They'll start to communicate clearly. See, they're falling in love. They see themselves with you. Oh my gosh. Look at that. See, they're going to be, it's both of you. See, they'll be looking at you in totally different ways. They'll smile at you. They'll look into your face. They're going to be looking for your reaction. See that moment, that little aha moment, looking to see how you react, the way you look at them. Ooh, this person. Yeah, see, this is all about building a foundation, a house, a home, a reason to celebrate. See, taking it to the next level. It's like you're dating and, dating and courting here. Then they take this pause, but you're really going to notice how this person reacts. Yeah, see, now they feel confident. See, this is letting this person take the lead too. Let them decide when they're ready. Hand over the reins, let them take the lead. Let them miss you a little bit, because that's when this person will definitely go within. See, they go within. They actually want to build with you. So they're going to start talking more, communicating more. You'll start to get a lot more clarity. Their communication will be clearer. It'll be decisive. Yeah, look at that. They definitely don't want you to start something new. But I really feel for most of you, just being there, being open, available. See, this person, they're starting to see a future with you. They can see themselves with you. But you have to let them miss you a little bit, because that's when they go within. This is beautiful. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. And like I say, it's often someone who will put on the brakes a little bit. See, what they don't want to do is rush into anything, but it's confidence, self-control. See, hand over the reins. Just let this person be ready. See, it's all about whether the feelings are mutual. There's a lot of this energy of this person, I'm going to tell you, they pretty much have you on a pedestal. They hold you in very high regard, but it's once they know the feelings are mutual. See, it's how you're going to look at each other. It's that looking at each other's face, the way they start to look at you, they'll smile. You see? You know. Yeah, see, they're falling in love. This person, just let them fall in love. They need to kind of do it their way. Just like I say, if they take a pause, it's okay. Just go about your business. Let them miss you. Yeah, see, they're falling in love, and I think you already know. And if you were, at some point kind of thinking, what's going on with this person? Are they just stringing me along? Right? Are they just keeping me hanging, stringing me along? This is where their feelings start to grow. They come to the surface. And that's often where this person will kind of stop talking a little bit. They won't say a whole lot. Look at that. You've got love coming in. They're all up in their feels. It basically, they can't deny it anymore. And then when they become aware the feelings are mutual, that's where this will go to the next level. You're going to go down this path together. See the two of you coming together? Yeah, see, when this person knows that you're kind of waiting for them. And I'm not saying to wait, okay? because there's a point of waiting and still keeping your options open, but it's all about becoming aware. And I do think you're right. I do think if you've been feeling like you know, you just know, okay? You just know. And I feel like you're very right. If you already kind of felt like this person was falling in love and you know, and being in love with you. But look at this beautiful energy. This is the two of you here. See, some of you are in the energy thinking, well, you know, the ship has sailed. It's probably too late. They're not going to come in. They're going to. Because this is where they're now in love. Yeah. See, they'll start to give you a lot of attention. See the goals, what they hope to achieve. They start seeing this going to the distance. Yeah, you'll start getting a lot more attention from this person too. They don't want to give your attention to anyone else, that's for sure. See, you got a beautiful connection. They are definitely, I mean, this is a beautiful connection. See, when they start to connect with you, they start to look at you differently, feeling differently, and it just grows. So I feel like if you've already trusted your intuition, like you know, you were right. You were right. And waiting is okay to a point, right? See, this is about waiting, you know, waiting for this situation to come to fruition. Still keeping your options open. And it's okay, but as long as when this person reaches out to you, you're there, you're open with kindness, compassion. See, understanding. They see somebody who's very understanding, and that's where they know it feels right. Someone who understands them, somebody who, you know, gives them this opportunity to explore their feelings. They want to move forward and more with you. Like you're going to start getting a lot of attention. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at that. See, they're manifesting what they desire. There's so much desire. See, now they feel prepared. They feel like they have everything they need. So you've manifested each other. And I do think you're right. If you have been trusting your intuition, knowing this person was finding you really attractive, the way they checked you out, probably vice versa too. It's like you just know. Yeah. You've likely known all along, and this is maybe why you've been kind of waiting. Yeah. See, knowing your worth and your value. But this is beautiful. This is when you know the feelings are mutual, like you just know. See, keeping the faith, the stars, staying on course. Oh my gosh, this person will start being really generous with you, their time, energy, their feelings. Yeah, you've manifested this. This person, like I say, Libra, I feel Gemini, Libra energy. I also see some Sagittarius energy here for some of you. Someone's got some Pisces energy. See, this is about nurturing, caring. You'll notice they start nurturing and doing things, looking to see if you're okay, if you're happy. Beautiful. Take care. We'll see you soon.